series called Life of a Deer. It's going to be about Buck. There's going to be 2 seasons, and there's going to be 5 episodes in each season, and I hope you like it. I really hope you guys like it, because I'm going to put a lot of work. See you soon. Bye. A familiar buck, I think all of you are aware of, named Bambi, was just drinking some water by the water's edge. He sniffed the air for any danger, so he could bolt quickly. He searched the area, but he did not see anything weary. But he did spot something unusual at the very back. He wanted to investigate. As he trotted over there with curiosity, not knowing what he might find, he stopped, and it was his mother. It was his mother and father grazing. He wanted to go up, have fun with them, and go back to the den, so he ran after them. They got scared and ran away. It's already an adult, but still filled with curiosity. Bambi's parents told him to stay off the road, but did Bambi's parents do the same? No. And Bambi just so happened to follow his father, who did not even go the direction that they were supposed to. Bambi's father almost got hit. Still a possibility. Luckily, his dad didn't get hit. Bambi almost did. His dad was running off to town. Bambi didn't follow. Bambi galloped back as fast as he could to get back to the den. Because he knew that the den was home, and the den was safe. That's all Bambi knew. His parents never taught him much, except just run away from predators and smaller things like him, but they just forgot to remind him that bunnies were harmless. And every time Bambi saw a bunny, he would kind of skedaddle. A lot of little things Bambi got scared by, because he wasn't taught well, and Bambi did stay off the road a lot, even though sometimes his foot would touch the edge. There were 2 other deer grazing. Bambi chased them off, because this weren't his property, but he didn't know that they were part of his herd. They were heading towards the right way. He started chasing them, telling them Bambi was faster than them. Bambi saw his home up at the top, and he started trotting towards his home, tired and weak, and knowing that he should get some sleep, because it is pretty late. Back at the den, Bambi was sleeping with curiosity. With his mind filled with curiosity, wondering what he saw today. But when he went into the cave, or his den, he saw his parents weren't there. He just circled around in a little circle and fell asleep. And he let it change to day. And it changed to day. Early in the morning, Bambi decided to get up. It was nice and bright out. Perfect day for finding food. Bambi was really hungry. Bambi still had no sign of his parents anywhere. Poor Bambi was scared. Bambi trotted down the hill, wanting to go run to his father to ask his father what had happened and what is going on. A boar that was grazing Bambi had scared. And then when Bambi got to the bottom, he saw a buck and some unfamiliar does grazing. But he saw his father at the top. And he saw his father, the brown one. But he just didn't see his mom. Bambi got curious, just wanted to look for his mom. Bambi got scared. He loved his mom. His mom nursed him when he was a fawn, and now he's a big buck. And poor Bambi was so anxious to cross the road, but knew that it would disobey his father, even though knowing that his father is still alive. yet having little hopes for his mother. Bambi decided to cross the road. Bambi waited for the perfect moment to go. And then bam, he went. The car just hit his back end. Poor Bambi was hurt, but he must keep going. It wasn't a big break in his black leg. He just fractured his leg. And Bambi, see, I told you he got scared whenever he saw a bunny. He bolted, and every single time he took a step, the fracture would get bigger in his back leg, and soon it'd snap. And little did Bambi know that it would hurt so bad that Bambi couldn't make it. And Bambi knew that crossing the road wasn't a good idea either, because there was just flatlands up ahead and high terrain. Bambi knew that this wasn't the place to be. So Bambi backed up and galloped down back the hill. Bambi screeched out of seeing a bunny that scared him. Bambi slipped and he hurt his leg even more. Bambi galloped across the road again. Bambi shrieked with pain when he got hit. As Bambi shrieked with pain, his back leg was getting worse. And he kind of limped on it. And every time he took the wrong step, he'd kind of bolt forward, or every time it hurt. Kind of like this. One day, Bambi was just standing on the side of the road one day. This is a flashback. He was just walking around, and then his leg hurt him. He bolted. He had a pinch in his nerve, so he bolted across the road and almost nearly got hit in front of his parents. But like we said, Bambi didn't know any better at that time. So Bambi was just drinking some water where his father usually does, missing his parents so bad. Galloping towards his father, asking for clues, but his father not knowing where. He's surprised that his father was still alive, because his mother went the right way. Or maybe his mother got attacked on her way. Maybe that's why she didn't return home, and her father was going out looking for her. Now everything was starting to come to Bambi, but just not sure if that was actually the case. Bambi's leg was getting worse. No vets in the area to take care of him. Well, Bambi's wild, so who would take care of a wild deer? God, goodness knows what they're capable of. So Bambi trotted up the hill, searched for more food. Bambi trotted across the road but forgot to look both ways and got hit again. Bambi shrieked with pain with his back leg hurting him so much he just couldn't bear it. Poor Bambi. He felt so bad. He just couldn't stand it anymore. Oh. And tripped. Wait. Scratch that, guys. Scratch that, seriously. This is hard because I can't edit. Okay. As Bambi was walking. As Bambi was walking, Bambi saw a car. He bolted across the road, still in search for his mother. Bambi looked over and saw something laying on the ground. Bambi trotted over with curiosity with his back leg aching so much. Bambi looked behind him many times to see if there was a car following him. Sure enough, there was. And what Bambi saw tore his heart. As Bambi trotted up to the unfamiliar figure. It was a dead doe, and just so happened to be Bambi's mother. Bambi started to cry. missing his mother, knowing that he cannot see her any longer. His mother must have been attacked by something. Bambi thought to himself that this isn't fair. Deer shouldn't have to live like this. Getting killed 24/7 by unexpected guests. And Bambi's back leg was hurting him even more, now that his heart was broken. Bambi had just lost his mother. A feeling that Bambi would never thought he'd have to experience and actually see his poor old mother laying there dead, not having anything to do. And how, and oh how, was Bambi going to tell his father? And Bambi couldn't even sleep that night. And Bambi sat here and watched his mother as the days drew over. And since it was winter, it started to snow. And it got really cold. Bambi still saw his mother laying there. Bambi knowing that there was no time. And Bambi could not do anything about his poor old mother. And that was it. Bambi felt so bad for himself, and that he should have been there for his mother. He missed her so bad, and he knew that he would never see her again.